What's up, everybody? It's your boy Johnny back to do my reaction and my review of the new Elvis biopic. I'm a little bit late to the party, but I went to that early access fan event of the movie. And when you went, you got this cool little poster that came with your ticket. Me and my daughter, you guys seen her on here before, and my girlfriend went to the movie. So I'm just gonna get right into the review. Just give you a quick little thing. I'm not gonna give no spoilers to you guys, but I'm gonna try to be brief and to the point. Because tomorrow's Friday, and June 24th, and it goes worldwide. The movie, so a majority of people are gonna be seeing it tomorrow. Especially, I'm sure a lot of huge Elvis fans are gonna be seeing it the night of, so that it comes out worldwide. But I was fortunate enough to be able to get tickets, and so I'm just gonna get right into it with you guys. So I went, and the movie, I gotta say, it was what I expected, but in the same token, what I didn't expect. But all good things. Of course, let me just get Austin Butler out of the way. Austin Butler did an amazing job. It was a great. It was a great, acting of Elvis. It wasn't too. He nailed everything. You can tell he really did study and rehearse or whatever for this role of Elvis. He took it very, very seriously. His take on Elvis was amazing. The best probably that anyone has ever done. It really was great. He has the mannerisms down, the voice down, just everything. And it wasn't too much, because I feel like in the past, a lot of people were just too much with the Elvis persona. Like, they just did too much of it. But he had it down to a good balance, I guess you can say. It was great. So no complaints on the way Austin Butler portrayed Elvis. Great. The thing you will see in the movie, you will find. I'm not going to spoil it. I don't think this is really a spoiler alert. And I could tell by the trailer it wasn't going to be historically accurate. I mean, basically what I'm trying to say is, and it's not horrible. Like, oh my God, it's not accurate. It's accurate, but the events are at the wrong time, if that makes sense. And certain songs are presented at the wrong time, but it doesn't ruin the movie. And the movie's very entertaining. It sucked me in right away. I'm just gonna tell you, the opening of the movie is amazing, of Austin Butler, right in the beginning, like 5 minutes in. It's great. But it keeps you entertained. I was never bored. I watched it very intensely. I probably will be watching it again. I know my nephew wants to see it. He heard I went and he really wants to go. But I gotta say, it's a great movie. I After leaving, I want to see it again. It was that good. My daughter loved it. My girlfriend loved it. It seemed like it was received well, or mixed, with the audience that was in there with me. There was a lot of older people, but it was a widespread age in that, I gotta say, in that theater, and actually different race groups too, which I thought was great. Now, one funny thing I gotta point out is people are a little iffy about the soundtrack, which I think is great. And same with the movie itself. It's Baz Luhrmann. If anyone knows his style, before seeing this Elvis movie, you can probably, or watching this Elvis movie, is, it's Baz Luhrmann style. And same with the soundtrack, which I think I'm looking forward to. The soundtrack it's coming out in a month. I did pre-order the soundtrack. It's only coming out on CD right now. We'll see in the future it comes out in vinyl. But anyways, now one funny thing I gotta point out is there was a lot of old people in there. A lot of older fans, like, I'm talking so old, they had canes and, whatever. But anytime one of the newer songs played, like, for example, the Doja Cat on that Vegas song, I heard some old people saying, "What in the hell is this shit?" And, excuse my language. It was just funny to me. And then in the end credits, when they're playing some of the newer modern twist um, of some of Elvis's songs, or people use the beats to Elvis's songs to make it for the soundtrack. It was just funny hearing the old people's reaction to me. That's just a personal thing. I thought that was funny. Me and my girlfriend and my daughter were laughing about that as we're sitting there like, did you hear that old person all pissed off, you know? But the soundtrack too, I think is great. The songs chosen were great. The pure Elvis tracks, just with Elvis's voice, the way they were remixed for the movie were great. Austin Butler's singing voice was great of Elvis the 50s. His voice is in it, but you also do hear Elvis's voice, so that puts an end to a lot of speculation of if Elvis's voice is in it, a singing voice or whatever. I was gonna say something else and it just escaped me. But it was great. You know, I think this movie is very great. God, I had something to say, but I just forgot what it was. It's kind of late when I'm doing this, but it's definitely worth seeing. Just go in there, enjoy it. If you're an Elvis fan, try to look. I always say, try to go in with an open mind. Don't go in with a high expectation. Regardless, you gotta see it. If you're an Elvis fan, you gotta watch it. Oh no, I remember what I was gonna say. The movie is a perfect balance. It's a good balance to me of for the Elvis fans. Unless you're super picky, you're gonna unless you butcher everything. And it's a good balance to, I think, to pull new fans in. I think it's both good for both ways, for the older fans and newer fans. I think it's gonna do something for Elvis's legacy. I'm very curious how much this movie is gonna gross. Will it become the biggest grossing movie of the year? Honestly, you never know. It could happen. I think it could happen. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to ramble on. It's something I want to say, but I can't. It keeps on escaping me. But that was one of the things I want to say. But I think it is a perfect balance. Oh, I just remember what I wanted to say. But you'll notice that there is a lot of events missing. But you gotta think, they can't put everything in there. If they did, the movie is 2 hours and 40 minutes long. If they did put everything in there, it'd be like watching the Ten Commandments ×2. Okay, because Elvis had a long career, but it does cover the important things pretty good. I don't want to say too much and give spoilers out. Maybe when a lot of time passes, I'll talk more about the movie in depth when basically a majority of people seen it. So I just really don't want to say too much. But all in all, if I had to rate it 1 to 10, I'd give it a 7. Good 7. Good solid 7. I thought it was a great movie. Good budget, shot great. The effects, the cinematography is great. Just everything, man. It's just a really different take. Something you didn't expect. I knew it'd be different, but that was actually way more than what I thought. It was great. It really was. It's very entertaining. I think you'll stay intrigued with the movie. But yeah, so I think that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to stop right there. I don't want to be repetitive. I hope you guys enjoyed my little reaction and review of the new Elvis biopic. And I will be seeing it, I would say, I'm guessing at least 2 more times while it's in theaters. And everything goes to DVD so quick now. I'm sure it'll be on DVD and Blu-ray probably within 3 months. And I don't know if it's going to be getting put on a streaming service sooner or later. I'm assuming it would be HBO Max because it is a Warner Brothers movie. But maybe if you want, you can wait until then or whatever. But I really do suggest people go see it. To support Elvis in general and his legacy. And again, Austin Butler, awesome job. Great job, man. I mean, he's probably not going to see this, but Austin Butler, you did a great job. Hopefully there's an Oscar. It'll be up for Oscar nominations when that time comes around. And hopefully he he gets nominated at least. I think he does deserve it. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm going to stop here. Thank you all for watching this. Hopefully I'll see you all very soon. Maybe I'll come back, and if I have more thoughts, I'll say some more. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this little video. And I'm tired. I'm about to go to bed. I'm very tired. So good night, everybody, and be good. See you later, and goodbye. See you next time, people. Go see the movie.